All right, I think we are live. Good morning, millionaires. Good morning, millionaires. I hope everybody's feeling good this morning. My name is Haziq Ali, and welcome to another edition of Good Morning Millionaire. This is the live show for you. This is the morning show for you. If you're an entrepreneur looking to expand your impact and your income, this is the show for you. If you're a servant leader looking to expand your impact and your income, this is the show for you if you're looking for some food for thought. I love you all. My name is Haziq Ali. I've been an entrepreneur my whole life, and I truly believe that entrepreneurs are God's favorite people. I think there's an entrepreneur inside everybody. And our goal is to help you extend the life expectancy. So every single day, we come to you Monday through Friday with something that can help you. Every Monday, we focus on mindset. Every Tuesday is all about sales tips. Every Wednesday is all about marketing. Every Thursday, we focus on leadership. And then every Friday is Free Coaching Friday. If you want to know how to participate in Free Coaching Friday, well, all you want to do is go and subscribe to the world's best newsletter for entrepreneurs. We call it Entrepreneurship. It's our free newsletter, and it comes out every single Monday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you go to millionaireminded.com, put your name and your email in the box, and just like that, you are subscribed to the world's best newsletter for entrepreneurs. But right now, it's all about you. What kind of entrepreneur are you? What kind of servant leader are you? How do you help the world? We want to know about it. We want to wish you a beautiful good morning. And today, let's learn something that can change our lives and change the lives of the people in our circle of influence. Also, please give us some likes and some hearts and all that good stuff. That does two different things. I always like to remind people that does two different things. One, that tells the algorithm what kind of content you want to see on your timeline. And then also what it does is it shows them that we ain't no slouch around here. We depend completely upon your word of mouth around here. And so we appreciate all the love that you show us. Good morning, millionaires. Yeah. What's up with you, Chanel? Okay. My man Mark Arnold made it in this morning. What's up, Kim? Glad to see you this morning, Queen. K. Nicole is in the house. What's up? What's up? Yahura is in the building. What's up, Willette? Glad you made it in this morning. We got somebody checking in from Facebook. All right, so make sure you give some stars and some likes and let them know you are in the house. So this is a Sales Tip Tuesday. So obviously we're going to get a little bit into something that can help you grow your sales acumen. You always hear me say, this is the world's most noble profession. Like this whole economy, the reason that we're the richest country in the world is all due to the art of sales. I hope that makes sense. Whenever you sit down with somebody, you are either selling or you are being sold. Believe you me, every time that you are in the circle with somebody else, every time you're in somebody else's space where you guys can hear each other, I want you to understand, you either are believing in your doubt or you are believing in their conviction. They are either believing in your conviction or they are believing in your doubt. When two people sit down, whoever has the strongest belief always has the most influence. Another way to think about sales is it's just the transfer of conviction. Somebody give me that in the comments. Sales is just the transfer of conviction. That's a fact. Somebody get that to me. Sales is just the transfer of conviction. This is a fact, y'all. Sales is just the transfer of conviction. I need you to understand that the way they respond to you is based on how much you believe. How much do you believe they need to own a business? How much do you believe that your service is exactly what they need? How much do you believe that the community that you're a part of is exactly what they need to transform their outlook and their income? See, because sales is all about the transfer of conviction. What we're going to talk today is about coming to your senses. That's what we're going to talk about this morning. We're going to talk about coming to your senses. I want to ask you, how do you sell? A lot of people go with their gut feelings. A lot of people say, man, I just go about it. Nobody trained me. I'm going to tell you what, if that's your attitude towards your entrepreneurial career, I'm glad you ain't in brain surgery. I'm glad you ain't who I need to bring my loved ones to when something goes wrong. Because check this out. What you got to learn is that this is an art and a skill. I dare you to start using some of your, how we always talk about inside voice. I dare you to use some of your inside senses, right? if you're in control of these senses that we're about to talk about this morning, and you decide that you're going to use this to radiate positivity, right? You're going to make a lot of sales. But here's the big question for you, millionaire. Do you radiate the positive senses or do you radiate the negative senses? Sometimes you hear me talk about how we want to be winners, not losers. And like, what defines a winner? Is it somebody that won at some point in their life? You know, I mean, if that's the case, that's a beautiful way to look at it, but I'm not sure that sums it up. I believe that a winner is somebody who expects to win. I think they have a word for people that expect to win, and then they have a word for people that expect to lose. I'm asking you right now, where do your inside senses come from? What direction are you? What perspective are you? How are you looking at the world? What's your frame? Because that's why I say you always hear me say, you don't see with your eyes, you see with your mind, right? It's your mind that's controlling these senses. And the bottom line here is that the positive senses are going to lead to the positive results. That ain't brain surgery. So here are the 6 positive kind of like sales senses. Okay, here are the positive 6 sales senses. You ready? I want you to jot these down. Yeah. Let's go. Hey, share that with somebody. Share that with somebody. Yeah, Kay. Share that with somebody, Kay. I'm so glad to see you, Miss Wright. What's up, Samaya? Yeah, let them know. Sales is just the transfer of certainty. It's the transfer of conviction. That's exactly what it is. And yeah, Kay Nicole, I love that. I expect to win. So here are the 6 senses that you may want to jot down. 1, the sense of confidence. That's this air that you have about you, right? That's bred by your preparation. You know, confidence a lot of times comes from competence, right? The best part about confidence, millionaire, is that it's contagious, right? You can give it to your prospect. Now, don't confuse confidence with its evil twin, arrogance, right? I think the essence of the difference between confidence and arrogance is that one has to do with your love of helping and the other one has to do with your vanity about yourself. You got what I'm saying? See, a lot of people don't like using the word humble because they believe in the definition. It talks about how it's like almost like the quality of a slave. I want you to think more about humility as not thinking of yourself less, but thinking less of yourself, not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less. You hear me? Thinking about others a little bit more. That's how I want you to redefine. So this sense of confidence, right, is contagious to other people. That's the first one. Here's the second one. You ready? The sense of positive anticipation. The sense of positive anticipation. See, that's a sense. Everybody has read the world's best book on this subject before you was 5 years old. Where's all my the little engine that could people? I know somebody know what I'm talking about. Where's all my little engine that could people, right? I think I can, right? Thinking you can is 50% of this thing. And so is thinking you can't. I'm going to go ahead and say thinking you can is 80% of this thing. And so is thinking you can't. Thinking that you can help them is 80% of it. Thinking that you can change their life is 80% of it. Thinking that you can introduce them to somebody that has information that could kind of switch up the way they're looking at things. I hope you get what I'm saying. You know how we talk about rapport is 80% of the sale? What I'm telling you is the thinking part, the thinking you can is 80% of your success. Here's the third sense, the sense of determination. The sense of determination. The sense of determination. I'm talking about the ability to persevere, to hang up your shingle and say, yo, I'm here no matter what. To plant your flag and say, I'm here no matter what. You know, determination, the sense of determination where you hear them tell you no and you hear it like it's not yet, you know, maybe not you right now, right? I don't think I can. I don't understand, but you're not hearing no as being no. You know, I always tell this joke about how when I first got into the world of home-based businesses and whatnot, they told me, you gotta always hear 6 no's before you hear a yes. And I thought they meant from the same person. It sounds like a joke, but I'm just telling the truth. So that gave me a sense of determination. It was like, oh, okay, so they kind of got to get the nose out the way so they feel comfortable. I get it. Huh? Sense of determination. Here's the fourth one I got for you. Here's the fourth one I got for you. The sense of achievement. The sense of achievement. Let's go. The sense of achievement. Everybody's subconsciously striving for their goals, right? Sensing achievement comes from you having the ability to replay different things that I'm talking about that satisfaction. If you can remember a time you were proud of yourself, somebody say me. Give it to me in the comments. Somebody say me. I'm not even going to make you tell me what it was right now. If you want to share it, you can, but I dare you, think about it for a minute. If you can remember a time you were really proud of yourself, where you was like, yo, this took some doing, but I did it. Somebody say me. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Okay. Kay know what I'm talking about. Sharice know what I'm talking about. Samaya know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Kay Nicole know what I mean. Let's go, Damon. Let's go, Chanel. Okay then. Let's go. So what I'm saying is, I want to challenge you to think about something for a minute. Carvel. Hey, check this out. When's the last time you went back to that emotion? When's the last time you journaled about how you felt, what it took for you to reach that feeling, right? And then just again, how you felt. Because what I'm saying is that sense of achievement is what you can build upon, because you can't build on nothing but success. All you can build on is things you've actually done. Everything else is memories. Everything else is, but you can build on success. That's a fact that happened. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm daring you to utilize this sense of achievement a little bit more. I'm daring you to replay the satisfaction you gained from that last sale. Remember how good that felt? That's a sense you can choose to click on. I want you to think about how if I close my eyes, I suddenly can hear better. It's weird. They have a study that says that about even the blind, like how, all of a sudden their sense of smell gets stronger. All of a sudden their sense of hearing gets stronger. I'm telling you, you can focus on different senses. Here's the fifth one for you. The sense of winning. The sense of winning. Everybody wants to win, but only a few actually win. Isn't that interesting, right? Everybody wants to win, but only a few actually win. Isn't that interesting, y'all? Why? Because the will to prepare got to exceed all that emotional you want to win, all that little kid, immature, you know what I mean? Maturity says the will to win is the one, it's really the will to prepare. The sense of winning. You can click it on. You can decide you're going to win the day by preparing. Hey, Kay, tell me if I'm lying, Queen. You can decide you're going to make 10 phone calls for your business today. You can decide right now that that's going to be a win. Hey, Damon, tell me if I'm tripping, right? You can decide you're going to make today about making 7 new contacts. You're going to go out there and you ain't coming home until you meet 7 new people. You can decide right now to win the day. Tell me if I'm lying. Everybody wants to win, but so few actually do. That's because the will to prepare to win has to exceed the will to win. Somebody feel me. Here's the sixth one, the sense of success. This is the hardest sense to master, y'all, because you got to sense it before you actually achieve it. I'm talking about that calm feeling of it's already done. Money's already in the bank, baby. And I can do it, but not only that, the it's already done attitude. The Native Americans would do a rain dance. Y'all heard of that? The rain dance. You know what that actually was? They would dance right in the middle of the drought like it already rained. You hear me? I'm talking about it's already done. Somebody say it's already done. It's already done. See, this is a sense of positive purpose where God's on your side. Who can be against you? So I know all that was fun, right? But before we get out of here, we got to chop it up about some negative senses because there's a couple of those, right? We know the subconscious mind is a dog. and we know that it's always looking to protect us. We know that this ain't a happiness machine. We know this ain't a money-making machine. This is a survival machine. We got to train this thing how to work. But left to its own natural proclivities, this thing is looking to protect you. That means anything new, AKA bad. That's new, that's different. I'd rather stick with what we got because we know what we're working with, baby, and we got to survive. Job number one is survival, right? So now we got the sense of fear. Now we got the sense of nervousness. Now we got the sense of rejection. Now we got the sense of procrastination and reluctance, right? Now we got the sense of justification for the fact we ain't busting a move. Now we start rationalizing, telling ourselves rational lies. I dare you go back and list these. You got the sense of self-doubt, right? What about that sense of uncertainty that kicks in? Because you're trying to, is this the I got to make my next move, my bet, right? And we start to focus on the anxiety of the outcome we don't want more than we focus on the anticipation of the outcome that we want with every bone in our body. This one causes us anticipation. This one grows our love. But looking over here is nothing but fear. But we're here to survive, right? It's job number one. All that I'm unlucky crap. Somebody know what I'm talking about. So beware of those, because those are mental blockers. That's what prevents the sale from happening, right? Because just like your confidence is contagious, the bad news is, so is your anxiety. So is your anxiety. You hear me? The more confident the leader, I know this ain't a leadership Thursday, but check it out. The more confident the leader, the more committed the leader, the more confident the follower. At some point, you got to move from commitment to covenant. At some point, you got to stop trying something new all the time. At some point, you got to say, I'm going to make this happen because I'm in it. Hey, ladies, who know what I'm talking about? How many of y'all know the dress look good because you in it, right? The dress look good because you in it, right? At what point do you feel that way about your business? I dare you. I dare you think about it. Millionaires, it's going to be delicate. It's a delicate balance. I ain't here to make it sound like, this is one of them easier said than done things. But that's why you're here this morning, baby, because what you got to do is decide to think about what you're thinking about. This is a simultaneous act where you're chasing away the negative ones, you're focusing on the positive ones. It's like that regular, you'd be like, I don't chase them, I replace them. Well, check it out, millionaires. When it comes to negative thoughts, you can't erase them, you got to replace them. I dare you look at these notes you took today. I dare you look at, what senses you've been cutting on, because to further complicate things, it's like you're not sensing alone, right? The prospect has senses too, right? And sometimes they can sense your senses, especially your negative ones, that self-doubt. They can sense that. And if that dominates your presentation, if that dominates your conversation, you're so focused on you and how much you need to make this sale that you're forgetting to listen to them and the problems that they got that you're really there to solve. If you would just take your head out your own behind, now you preoccupied, so now they preoccupied. It's just a nervous wreck. All I'm saying is, somebody give it to me in the comments, service kills nervous. Service kills nervous. Service kills nervous. If you're millionaire minded, type that in for me. Service kills nervous. Does this make sense? Service kills nervous. The great news about this is you in total control, baby. You can convert all these negative senses into positive senses with a combination of service and faith. Entrepreneurship is right at the crossroads of service and faith. Service and faith. Millionaires, this is about them, not you. And if you have the faith that somebody got your back because this is about them, not you, you out here serving God's people, how can you lose? Millionaires, you become what you think about. You become what you think about. And once you become valuable, you become powerful. I dare you to think about them. Cut on these senses, y'all. All right, it's affirmation time. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's affirmation time. Come on and meet us over there on Instagram. We're going to get it. And remember, either your mind has to expand to match your goals, or your goals will just start to shrink to match your mind. Come meet us on Instagram, y'all. Let's get it.